Hello, welcome to Moody Mature Makeup. I missed you guys. My name is Doris. I'm a makeup artist. Please like and subscribe if you like today's video. I'm going to be introducing you to something I just recently added to my kit called Rituel de Fille. I'm going to be showing you the lip oil, the Rare Light Cream, and I'm also going to be showing you their Nectar pigment as well. This is the lip oil, which comes much later in the video. I don't know why I'm showing that to you right now, but that's just the way it is. This is also the Rare Light Cream Luminizer that I'm going to be using later in the video. So let's get started. Right now, I'm just getting a few things together. You can see I have my eye makeup already on, partway that is. I'm going to be using Phosphene, which is the cream luminizer, the Rare Light Cream Luminizer. One of the reasons why I switched to this product is because I have some clients who are sensitive to silicone, and this product is rich in jojoba oil, castor oil, and beeswax. So what I'm doing right now is I am underpainting. So I'm taking this beautiful color that has shimmers of pink and purple in it. And I'm actually highlighting under my eyes instead of using concealer. Now, this is a trick that you kind of use to play with light. And what that highlighter is going to do, or what I'm hoping it will do, is deflect light. I'm sorry, not deflect light, but it will, the light and the highlighter will help deflect or tone down the wrinkles and also the dark circles that I have under my eyes, and that the little small pearlescent pigments, which are really small, this is not like glitter at all, that will kind of show versus my dark circles. I'm also going to pull it out a little bit more so it can be my cheek highlight. And so I'm just spreading that out a little bit more. And I'm just using a concealer brush by Royal and Langnickel. And I'm also going to put it above my lips and my chin. Now I'm going to add my foundation. I'm actually using a LYS foundation in DN3, and I'm going to have a video later on their foundation. I've been using this particular foundation a lot lately because it is moisturizing as well as going on pretty smoothly. And it looks like it's very compatible with this product. So I'm just working that in, and I'm using a compact fluffy brush. And this product, the LYC foundation, is very dewy, so I'm just kind of calming that down a bit. And this is a close-up. I'm just kind of actually adding a little bit more of the foundation under my eye. And then just notice the radiance from the Phosphene under there. The light I'm using right now is kind of cool. Later on, I'll show you the warm, how the makeup looks under a warm light, which is probably what a lot of people will be under anyway, and you'll get a chance to see what that looks like. So because I love shimmer, I'm adding more. It was just a bit, it was subtle, but too subtle. So I'm just adding a little bit of more phosphine there and just kind of working it in. And if you notice, I'm working it around the edges. And this is a great way to blend your highlighter and your makeup in. You want to kind of blend out and get it into the surrounding makeup so it doesn't look like it's just a dot sitting there. And that's what I'm doing right now. Just blending it all together. Also, I just want to point out that the left side of my eye is all done. And I'm going to show you what I did to bring that sparkle on the other side. But right now, we're going to talk about the cream. This is called the Color Nectar Pigment Balm, and this is in Bloodflower. So look at this color, guys. It's a pretty dark red. This is a blue red. So this would look really just go well even with deeper skin tones. So it's pretty deep. So I'm going to spread it out on my hand, and then I'm going to use my fluffy brush with the foundation on it to apply. And I'm just going to lightly tap it, tap, 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 to kind of get an idea of how this looks. So it's pretty faint right now, and I'm just going to layer it on top. You can see it a little bit. So I'm going to add a little bit more to see how well this layers, and this layers really well. So the Color Nectar Pigment in Blood Color, this has castor seed oil in it. It also has lanolin in it. So I just want to mention that because I know some people are allergic to lanolin. But as you can see, it's very buildable, and it increases in intensity the more you add it. And this is how it looks in the package. Okay, I just remembered I had a mic, and so I'm going to use it now. What you're seeing right now is I'm just blending out the edges, and this is a great way to make sure that your blush is not just sitting on top of your foundation. Is to just go around the edges, just like I did with the highlighter, and just blend it all together. And that's what I'm doing right here. So, all right, so I'm pretty pleased with that. I'm going to move on to something else. I'm going to enhance my eyes with that 1999 pencil in Not, Notte, and it's a navy blue color. And I'm going to underline my eye, and I'm actually going to go ahead and wing it out just a bit. I want to create a look from the 90s called Rebel look, where you underline the eyes and you blur it, and you kind of blur it in a downward motion. But because I'm getting oohed, I don't want to blur it downward too much, just a little bit. And I learned this look when back in the 90s, when I was hanging out at the Mac counter, and one of the artists showed this look to me. I think at the time she had probably used black and gray, but I'm going to go with this navy blue color. And then I'm going to set it with a powder and be back with you. All right, so now I am taking the Phosphene and I have turned it into eyeshadow. And if you are still here, you get a car, you get a car, and you get a car. I feel like this is the longest video I have ever done in my entire life, but I said I was going to give long form a try, so here I am. Anyway, this is how Phosphene looks after you blend it out. And I decided to bling it up a bit more with Solaris. So with Solaris, I'm going to exit some of the high points. This one is a bit brighter than Phosphene. I almost feel like it's Phosphene taken up to another level. So I'm adding this to my brow bone, right under the eyebrow. And as you can see, it really does sparkle. And it feels so nice. It's very creamy. There's no glittery texture to this cream at all. It's just very soft. I think that these highlighters would be perfect for weddings, prom season, engagement parties. They're just a beautiful soft color. And so I decided to add that also to the cheeks. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it just pops. I think it adds a bit more dimension to what's already going on there. All right, now we're done with Solaris. We're going to go ahead and set all of this with 1999's powder. And I just thought I'd give this a try. I bought the pencils. I thought I'd kind of expand my collection of products from them. And this powder that I'm applying right now, I'm putting it over where I applied my highlighter. And I actually like the effect it has. It blurs it, but it doesn't take away the shimmer. If anything, it kind of makes it look as if it's coming from within the skin and not sitting on top. So I'm going to add it to my laugh lines, again, over my chin where I applied it powder. And I decided I'm also going to take some of the Rare Light Cream Luminizer in Solaris and apply it over my lips just a little bit. I actually think this is Phosphene, not Solaris. This is Phosphene. And I'm going to apply the Thorn Bite Peptide Plump Cream Lip Oil. Something you should know about this lip oil is that, well, it does not plump the lips, despite the name. Does not plump the lips. One of the things that it does do is it makes your lips smooth. It hydrates your lips. It's not sticky. And you can also use it as a moisturizing base for your lipstick if you want to. It has marula seed oil in it, polybutene, mango butter. It has shea butter in it, wax, jojoba, some fruit extracts. And I definitely will list the website so that you guys can check out their website and look at the ingredients of all of their products. So I'm just going to go ahead and accent that a little bit more over my Cupid's bow, and I'm really loving these. I'm really loving these products, and they're going in my kit. So I'm going to go ahead and contour with the dark palette from Juvia's Place. You guys know this, right? Juvia's Place. Their pigments are the bomb, I'm going to say. So I'm going to take those, and although these are bronzers, I am just going to use them as a contour. Why not? You can do it. And what's the difference between bronzers and contours? Well, bronzers tend to be warmer. contour colors tend to be cooler. So it's a matter of preference. If you really want to be special, you can do both. Just make sure your bronzer is in your hairline, or that it blends really well with the contour you're using. So we're checking it out. Look at that glow. I love it. So now we're going to go ahead and put on lashes. And I actually am doing this because I don't see a lot of people do this live, or or do videos of it. And I want you to know how much I suffer just like you. As a makeup artist, I can put lashes on anybody sitting in my chair, but on myself, it is pure torment. So I'm using a lash applicator to apply this. These are just some lashes I think they're Kiss or Ardell. I don't even remember. But I put the glue on, I let it sit for 30 seconds. And I like to put my lashes on center first and ends. I usually end with the inner end of the lash, I should say, or the side closest to my nose. I usually end with that. This seems to help me. And so right now you can watch me just like you probably do, is be finny and fickle with my lash placement because it's on me. So I want to marry my lash to my lashes, and what I'm using is a eyelash fuser. Now, eyelash fuser is different from a lash curler. What you're basically doing is you're pressing the false eyelash to your lash. And so this is after you've let it dry, and it eliminates that space between your lashes. So this is a lash fusion. This is a lash curler. You can see the top does not have a band on it. But with the lash fuser, there's a band on the top and the bottom. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and use the Lash Confidence by LYS. And again, I'll be talking about this product again in another video. And now that we've done that, I'm just taking a final look. And this is how it looks under warm light, which is the environment a lot of people will be when they're indoors. So this gives you an idea of how it looks. And what I like about this is that it just has such a nice, natural, ethereal glow. Hey, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Especially if you've been coming back. And I know you come back. And this is how it looks under a cooler light setting. Again, like and subscribe. The more people that subscribe, the better these videos will get. And I appreciate you coming. And I love you so much. Thank you. Bye-bye.